Hey everybody, I am Renee. Thank you for stopping by Elevated Journey. First, let me say first and foremost, I don't own the rights to any music that you may hear in the background. Thank you. This is going to be the new moon in Pisces reading. The new moon, March 13th. Today is the 14th. We still, the energy is very powerful. But praying and meditating on the energy of the new moon. First, let me say for all signs, this is a general reading for all signs. Let me back up. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do click the bell so you'll know when new content comes over. Because I really do appreciate you guys helping me grow the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. So now, general reading for all signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, however it resonates. This is the reading for the new moon energy, for the new moon in Pisces. This moon brings with it a romantic energy, a light, airy, new idea, fresh start, expansion, that type of energy, but not hectic at all. It also is focusing on the emotional side, for the collective, not we're still in a period of divine feminine energy, which will transition to masculine energy, divine masculine energy around the 28th of the month. So we are still with this new moon in this feminine energy, softness, and no matter how it resonates, male, female, not gender specific, just however it resonates, we're talking about energies. But yeah, so that's the energy, you know, um, if you're starting something or going for something, new ideas, the energy is to pursue it, to go for it, to focus on it. There's also a focus on commitment and how commitment resonates in your life. Your commitment to self, someone else, commitment to an ideal, a process, however that resonates with you. That is a focus of this new moon energy. And you're being called to believe in yourself, to believe in your dreams, and to believe in miracles. Those are the channel messages prior to coming on camera. Oh, my nose is itching. Excuse me, y'all. So let's get a vibe for this new moon. Can we have a vibe for the new moon in Pisces? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father God. Archangels, heavenly angels, spirit guides, benevolent ancestors. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're welcome in this space and in this place. What is the vibe for the collective for the new moon in Pisces for March 2021? Get grounded, people. Get grounded. So absolutely. The number 2 means balance, absolutely. Putting your best foot forward, going for what it is that you believe in, what you're looking, what you're manifesting, what you're wanting out of life. I like it. So we're going to take a look at what the moon, first and foremost, what is coming to the surface? What is the new moon? What is coming to the surface for all signs? We got 2 cards. Don't let pride get in your way. And luck is on your side. So with this energy, it feels like, and this is Sagittarius and Leo energy here. We have the new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon in Leo. Um, if it resonates to you that way. Um, but something for some of you that you're trying to manifest soon, um, somebody's going to hear some news before the full moon about certain situation. But it's also about not, because there's very good energy. So some of you, it's like, you know, you're doing well and you're doing the right thing and you're making the right moves, but um, don't get too cocky. Don't let your pride get in your way. Don't change don't change on people. You know, don't stay down to earth, stay humble. Okay, so that's what's coming to the forefront, and luck is on your side. So that just means the stars and the universe is aligned. So if you are trying to manifest something, this is the new moon. Set um, your intentions, your affirmations, whatever new moon rituals that you may do, whatever, however you work with your moon energy. Okay, and so what is the main message here for this new moon? A time to give rather than to take, and don't let your past hold you back. Some of you are holding back and you're not communicating because there's cross signals, or um, there's communication but it's not clear. Time to give rather than to take. So this may have something to do with you know, pride getting in the way, or your shadow self, your ego. It can manifest as pride, but it can also manifest as cockiness. It can manifest as a bad attitude. It can manifest in a lot of different ways. And so what is the final outcome for the new moon energy? Final outcome for the new moon energy, please. Two cards each time. You're very close to achieving your goal, and it's time to release negativity. So it absolutely, excuse me. Okay. So luck is on your side. This is what's being brought to the forefront with the new moon energy. This is this is what your spirit guides, this is what God, spirit guides, this is what your ancestors, this is what they want you to know. That your spiritual team is working for you on what it is that you are trying to manifest, what it is that you are praying for, what it is that you are manifesting, what you want in your life. Some of you don't, that hesitation came because some of you don't know what it is that you want. And you're being called to focus on that because this energy is very powerful to develop to make a plan, to start a mindset shift, to do things differently, to look at things from a different perspective, and of course address any shadow issues. I mean, you know, your bad habits, your things that get in the way of love, peace, and soul per se. You know, anything that is rocking the world and not keeping it zen. And so the main message is um, stay humble. You know, stay in the spirit of being a servant-driven person, leader, um, a giver rather than a taker. A giver doesn't always mean um, physical things. It also means emotional support and friendship, you know, a smile, you know, just operating in that type of energy as a giver um, without any anticipation of what you may or may not get back. Um, I mean, well, you can have that anticipation, but if it doesn't turn out the way that you see it or anticipate, um, you're being called to be elevated enough to understand that everybody is not on the same level. So it's ascension. We all ascend and we ascend together. That's why it's an elevated journey, because it's called ascension. And do not let your past hold you back. So um, I keep getting wires crossed with this. So there's family issues for some of you. There's also marriage communication, relationship, business deals. There's wires crossed for a lot of you, but you're being called to look at it from all perspectives, and whatever you've experienced with someone else in the past, or whatever you've been told in the past, or whatever a previous belief was in the past, you're being called to be able to look beyond that and look at things differently and look at it from all sides and all perspectives. And the outcome for the new moon energy, releasing all negativity, it's time to let it go. So whatever that is, you know, if you're holding grudges, you know, let go. Um, you know, set your intention under this new moon to, um, you know, it's a decision. You make a decision with yourself about how you're going to feel. You know, how are you going to be negative when you get up? Are you going to be positive? Are you going to let somebody steal your joy? How are you going to maneuver through the day? How are you going to respond to your triggers? Because you're very close to your goal and what it is you're trying to manifest. So you have to be very careful about letting people disturb you, being triggered, and not even only that. It's also um, like just negative perceptions. It's like, you know, negative thoughts, and um, you've just decided that the world is negative. You know, that's got to stop. You can't manifest what you're looking for in life with that energy. You have to let that go. Because the energy that you are sending out is what you will attract. You're not going to attract what you're looking for when you're putting out the wrong type of energy. That's in any area of life. Okay, let's keep it popping. All right. So, can we get a clarification for pride getting in the way and luck being on our side? That's the energy that we need to, okay. 2 cards. The answers you need are coming, and take time to breathe. So it's quite appropriate because luck is on your side. So whatever you've been worried about, or thinking things aren't going to go the way that you anticipate, or go the way that you're trying to design things to go, you're being called to, like in the channel messages prior to pulling cards, you're being called to believe in miracles, to have faith, to know what you know, and take time to breathe. And the answers you need are coming. Because if there's something that is missing, if there's something that you're not dealing with within yourself that is prideful to a fault, or you know, just how you may be treating other people, or how you're responding to other people. It could be a detriment, and it might be something that you don't even know. But if that is you and you have no awareness of it at all, it's going to come to light. And then some of you just have questions about something very specific to you in life right now, and those answers are on the way to you intuitively. For some of you, the answers may come literally, but this is an intuitive reading. So answers are coming intuitively to you, and you have to be open to receiving them. Okay, this is what the moon is illuminating right now. It's time to take action. Time to give rather than, this is before. Time to take action, and adjustments are required. So, time to give rather than take, and don't let your past hold you back. And then the clarifiers, adjustments are required. Mindset. Some things physically, if I'm hearing selfish energy. If some of you have been in a selfish energy, either with just your time, or and that's what I'm feeling, time. You're being called to correct that, and it's time to take action in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. And the outcome. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's time to release negativity. Very close to your goal. Clarified by the end of a rough cycle approaching. And be bold and make the first move. So from the answers are coming to the end of a tough cycle. So whatever it is, whatever that mountain is, this new moon energy is designed to push you forward to another level. Absolutely. What else? What is coming to the forefront with this new moon energy? For the collective, all signs, sun, moon, rising, and beings. Thank you. The temple path. So this is getting into having that faith, getting into your spiritual practices, whatever they may be it prayer, meditation, church, however you are in touch with the Most High. You're being called to focus on that. That's what's coming to the forefront. It also means an ascension of some of your spiritual gifts, and some of you have been getting the signs, but you're not sure. Well, you're getting them. You may you need to do some research if you're seeing numbers, if you're repetitive numbers. Okay. Possible outcome, broken heart. And the way I'm feeling about that is it's also saying not to let your past hold you back, and adjustments are required. It's feeling like um, for some of you in not letting your past hold you back, it has something to do with a situation or a relationship that you were brokenhearted over. Um, and if you can't let that go, then you're going to stop yourself from coming to your cornucopia of blessings, because you have to take some action in moving forward from the heartbreak, um, to have the outcome of the cornucopia. Number 11 is, of course, the most spiritual number. Um, yeah, it's abundance. It's everything. And so that's what's going on now. So abundance is there. It's here for the taking. Um, but whatever adjustments need to be made in that comes back to that issue of commitment, whatever it is that you're committed to, whatever type of life, whatever spiritual journey you're on, you're being called to live in your truth and elevate to um, the highest level you can in your relationship with the Most High. And the outcome, okay, there's going to be indecision for some, because you're being called to be bold, to make the first move, and of course you're close to achieving your goal. The end of a rough cycle is approaching, but you've got to let go of the negativity. And in some cases, for some of you, you're going to have to be willing to make the first move in whatever it is. It could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be. It could be as far as making an initiative to change your life, to start a new career, because it's never too late to do that. In this day and time, it's time for everybody to have an income. Um, Everyone needs a source of income, period. And right now, multiple ones, um, the way the world is. So indecision, that energy will clarify it, but that indecision is going to cause, of course, um, a decision, because when you don't make a decision, you are making a decision because you're making a choice not to direct your path, or you just letting it happen. So not making a decision is spinning the wheel. Yes. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Did I say that? I really, really do. Okay, we have the World card, because you're on a spiritual path. Your world is changing. The makeup of your world is changing. You're getting in tune with who you are. You're getting in tune with your spiritual gifts. You're getting in tune with your work, your life, your day-to-day life. How getting into a rhythm of how you want your life to go, how you want your days to go, how you want your weeks to go. Making conscious decisions. It's beautiful energy. And what else is being highlighted right now with this moon energy? What else is the moon energy bringing? Two of Wands. Okay. Also highlighting that there's choices to be made, adjustments to be made. Um, for some of you, you can't be in two places at one time. Um, some of you are wondering if you should start something new. But the Two of Wands is that go for it energy. This is it's feeling because you see it as your cornucopia, and this is abundance, and however you see that or however you're manifesting that in your life, um, on all levels, your spirituality, your wealth, health, the whole, um, everything that encompasses the human life and the spiritual life, mind, body, soul. This is, what do you see as your cornucopia? Why is indecision here? King of Swords. Because there's an unanswered question. There's, for some of you, there could be an air sign involved, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Um, and then, of course, we have Aries over here. Not Aries, but fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, um, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if any of that matters to you. But the King of Swords, this is also standing up in your truth. And in making this decision, taking a long, hard look at what you want. Who do you want it with? Who do you want it for? How are you going to get there? What type of plan do you have? Did you make a plan? Are you going to make one? Are you taking any action? You're being called to do so, or to move forward and stand in your truth and authenticity. Absolutely. Just keep building the story. We see what the new moon's talking about. We have the World card and Temple Path. I went outside to see if I could see the moon. I can't. From the house, I can't. Too many. Way too many. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Building. Um, getting your life together, getting your finances together, getting a balance between work and play, a balance between your home life and your work life, deciding to have a home life or some me time, since may have been working too hard. Why is it Two Wands here? The Emperor. This is, standing in your truth. This is also the sign Two of Wands. So for some of you, this is an Aries involved. This is a sign of Aries, but the Emperor also is someone that is analytical, looking at all sides of the situation, looking at things from many different perspectives, not just the first thing that comes to your mind. It's deep diving, taking a deeper look, taking a harder look to see what steps you need to take to get here, to your path to abundance and to spiritual growth and elevation. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? The Hermit in reverse. This is also the card of Virgo, but this is being unsettled about something in making this decision. There's either something that you don't know, because we had over here the answers you need are coming, but some of you are still unsettled for some reason. There's some hesitation, and with the Hermit in reverse, you're not quite seeing. There's something you're not seeing. There's something that you're missing. We'll clarify further. So then we're gonna do. I think in the morning we're gonna do the collective spiritual guidance for the week. I think I'm gonna start calling that the soul elevation. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. I'm going to take everything that's face up and whatever that is that's on the floor that's face down. So we'll read these first. We have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups in reverse. And the way they came out is the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is a reference to if someone's thinking about changing jobs or thinking about a partnership, a relationship, or taking a relationship to the next level where you'll be combining finances. There's some questions that are unanswered, but we have the Knight of Pentacles. But so you're pretty sure of the person or the situation. There's just something with that Three of Cups that just doesn't quite settle right, doesn't feel right, and you're looking for more information, however that resonates. And then we have the Fool, which for however it resonates with everyone, that's that that's that light energy where you may be being too hard on yourself. You do have the power to make whatever decision you need to make for your own highest good and the good of others. But when you reach your own highest good, then it is easier to be good with and for others. Why is the Emperor and the Two of Wands here? Why is the Emperor and Two of Wands here? Because something needs to be put to bed. This goes to not letting your past hold you back. Something that was devastating to you. It could be anything. It could be a loss in your family. It could be the loss of a loved one. It could be a breakup. It could be family disagreement. But that needs to go. And if it's not that serious for you, anything that is not serving your highest good, you're being called to take a look at it and put it to bed. And we have the Knight of Cups, because you really don't want to let anything get in your way. The Seven of Cups, you want to be able to just have a peaceful existence, get along with everybody, everything, and leave the past behind, I'm hearing. and move forward. Whatever it is that you need to let go of that's holding you back, you're being called to do that. Because with the Empress here is the birth of a nation, the birth of whatever it is whatever the desires of the heart, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. That we said, but it's that you're being called to believe in miracles, to believe in your dreams, to put in the effort, put in the work, to go for it. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I said we were still. I don't know if I did say it, but I did say it. That we're still in that divine feminine energy. So we definitely have the Empress in the, because this is in the present, right here, right now. We have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So the divine feminine energy is like on fleek. It's like, get in tune with oneself, get grounded, get into those emotions, look at the man or woman in the mirror, really pull out, dissect oneself. Sometimes we have ourselves compartmentalized. It's time to dissect and um, get rid of those things that are blocking um, the higher heights. And the High Priestess. So that's just powerful, powerful energy of manifestation. And the High Priestess, if you look, she has the new moon behind her. I love it. Now let's see why the Hermit. Or is it you Virgos? Why are y'all in the upside down? But somebody's missing something. But some of you are you're exhausted. Some people are just exhausted, and but you need to just breathe and chill, because everything is working to your good. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Why is the Hermit in reverse in the outcome? Why is the Hermit in reverse? Page of Cups. So that is a new attitude of gratitude, a new way of looking at, because you were being called to do so, a new way of looking at certain people, maybe a new way of looking at situations, um, a new way of starting your day, looking at it differently. Because we have the Page of Swords with it, so it's absolutely, attacking your day from a positive attitude, um, learning how to move forward with a positive um, day in and day out, learning how to deal with your what triggers you and to not allow yourself to be triggered. And with the Page of Cups, for some of you, it also means new love coming in. Page is new. So this, like that's what I said, new attitude, but with the Page of Cups coming in, then that also means new love for some. It could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could also be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it could be anyone. But if you're interested in the signs, it could be. And the Hermit is a Virgo in reverse, so it could be a Virgo as well. But it could be any sign. Then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is like, in the upright, it's like, okay, something's keeping you up at night. You just, you know, like there's a thorn in your side. There's something that you can't just let go of, and move on or handle, or there's something that is a block. There's some type of block. But coming out in the reverse, um, the energy feels like you're moving forward in the right direction. The realizations that you need, the reality check, either with self or that you even need to maybe give, like the truth will set you free. So that type of energy. So you're coming to the mindset, or if it's literally answer, those are coming. Um, but that new way of looking at the situation, a new way of feeling, a new way of um, how you attack things, a new way of um, looking at your world and everything in it. Because also out was the Tower in reverse. In the upright, of course, the Tower is a tower event in your life, or it could just be, um, doesn't feel like anything major. It just feels like whatever this line of worry for some of you, or this line of concern that has been a thread through the moon reading. It feels, because it came out in reverse, so for some it feels, luck is on your side, everything's aligned. There's no reason for you to worry. And for those of you that are doing what you need to do to move past whatever this feeling is, as long as you stay consistent and stay on path, you will be able to move through these situations and this energy. I love this reading. Let's get an affirmation for you for this moon reading, and then we'll get an advice card, and then we're going to call it done. I hope the reading helps someone. Let me know what you think. Simplifying your life. I love it. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So this is your affirmation. Work smarter, not harder. You know what you need to do. You know what you have to do. You've got to make the right decisions. You're being called to do so. Get grounded, get in alignment. Cut out people, places, things. And the negativity. The negativity will kill you. Let go. Being called to let go and let God. Let your spiritual team help you. Whoa, we got two. We have the rattle and the middle world. And I'm going to be reading these to you. I am learning this deck. It's a new deck for me. The Mystical Shaman Oracle. I love the cards. So we're going to learn together. Okay, number 36 is the middle world. This is the one that came out first. And I'm going to hold it up where you can see it while I read it. The essence of the Middle Earth. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The invitation. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Powerful. And doesn't it resonate with the reading? Absolutely. So then we have 43, the rattle. I just love this deck. The essence. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future. Closing with the prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. The invitation. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instrument of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is a time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. The medicine. You want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tools, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Amen, amen, amen. Very beautiful reading with this new moon energy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you real soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe, click the bell. Bye-bye.